Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We're doing competition shows, K-dramas, content groups here on the channel. Today though, we are doing an album from The Rose. We are checking out the Heal album. I did think about doing dual, but we did Back to Me from our like initial video on The Rose, so I wanted to do a full album. That being said, we're using their official playlist today for the album because they did something cool, it seems like, where all of their official audio for things that don't have videos have lyrics on the screen, which is nice. So yeah, we're gonna use their official playlist here and check it out. Okay, first one's Tilda. Seems like an intro kind of vibe. So they really are kind of going for the healing concept, right? Like this is very ambient music vibes. We've only really heard them do their rock sound. I wonder if they kind of branch out in their concepts a little bit. I also saw that they're doing a tour this year too. That's kind of cool. Okay. That cool intro. Now the definition of ugly is it said we had English captions, but I guess we don't. We may need to go back and find lyrics after this. Ooh. Ooh, beautiful falsetto. Gee, thanks, captions. Picking it up in the second verse. I love when that they like a group will do that. They cut out the production to allow that vocal to shine. Ooh. And that break in the song really gives us the room to change genres like that so fast. Okay. They're just like, I'm done. Peace. Oh, before we go to the next one, we're gonna go take a quick pause here to go find some lyrics, because I do want to know what that song is about. It's really bold to have like almost like no music for like maybe 30 plus seconds in this song, or no backing. It's not him asking himself, it's somebody making fun of him, saying like, why are you so insecure? This song is kind of like a cry for help. Oof. And then everybody just kind of walks out. Yeah. This was a great track. It builds, it feels natural. The emotion of it, you can just you feel it in your bones. The discomfort that they've got going on here, and the anguish. Yeah. Oof. And again, I think really the idea of having so much of this track with nothing backing the vocalist, but that really clear falsetto just kind of takes you to a different place emotionally for the track. And the big switch after that break into a heavier rock sound, as the, almost that release of emotion that the person in the song is feeling. It's like a really nice touch. Okay, cool. Next song is Childhood. Oh, got like an animation. Oh, interesting.
Staying late at night, imagining all kinds of settings, dreaming about my life. Everything seems so possible then. Now I don't even dream. Sick of feeling low again. Saying that I'm the one, thinking the world revolved around me, hoping for someone to come and save me from this story. Now I don't even need. Sick of waiting on my dream. Don't forget when you're a child.
Ooh, okay.
시간이 흘러도 let it stay in your mind. Don't live your life like you have 1,000 years, ready for you to waste your time on regrets. Don't you ever, you'll never.
So is the idea of this of keeping them in the most minimal clothing that they can to symbolize that they carry nothing with them, that this is them at their most base form, to remember their childhood and just be themselves.
세상이 너를 더럽혀도 빼앗기지만 그 맑고 순수했던 동심을. Don't forget when you're a child. 시간이 흘러도 let it stay in your mind. Don't live your life like you have 1,000 years, ready for you to waste your time on regrets. Don't you ever, you will never know. Should've never gave it up. Should've never said I can't. Judging me for who I am. Should've never listened. No. Should've followed my own dreams. It's better late than never. Don't forget when you're a child.
Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. I don't know who that director is, but this is potentially one of the most artistically interesting music videos I think I've ever seen. The symbolism and the layers of the cinematography, the rotoscoping, to make it seem more painterly and dreamlike, and things blending together, and the choice of wardrobe being as stripped back as possible to be allowed by a music video. Like, I get the feeling like the intention there was to be as close to nude as possible without causing censorship issues. And not from a viewpoint of being sexualized, but being close to your childhood and close to that original form that you came into this world in, to remember your dreams and to push forward for those things without worrying about what other people think, right? Like this idea that we stress ourselves out and we talk ourselves out of doing the things that we love to do because we're afraid of ridicule or the way other people may view us. And like, this is kind of saying revert back to that place where you didn't care about that and you only pushed for what you wanted to do. And the combination of the song and the video was absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I'm like, I know this is like a different sound than I was used to for the Back to Me, which was like a much more like alternative rock, big kind of sound. But I'm really glad we did this album just for this music video alone. Like, oof. Wow. All right. Next up, we've got Cure. Each time they build up to that point in the song, I expect it to drop into a heavier guitar, but they pull it back into this acoustic, and I'm digging it. And if they do it in the last one where they build into the actual drop, I think that would be really neat. Yeah, man, dope. Like I said, I really appreciate putting the lyrics here on the side. I don't know if they're gonna do it in English for all the tracks, so if they don't, we will find a English version of the lyrics instead for some of the other songs. But this was really nice, and it gave me the room to both read the lyrics and kind of follow along with the song itself. This was kind of more what I was expecting from the sound of this album, when this is closer to that kind of Back to Me vibe. That being said, it's still a very uplifting song, and I think the healing concept really applies to the album. So like, I think the idea is they're trying to heal not only themselves, but the people listening, and give back, right? Like, that's kind of the vibe of the album that I'm hearing. But like, the idea that it's not super simple or not super complicated, there is something we can do, and it's kind of going back to our impulses. Is an interesting concept. Next up, we have Seesaw. No, see, this one's in Korean. We're gonna find lyrics. One sec.
안녕 나야 여기 난 괜찮아 걱정 마 내가 제일 듣고픈 말 하루 종일 감정이 오르락내리락해 매번 버티고 또 버텨봐도 결국 기울어진 나의 중심이 또다시 꺾이고 난 어떡하죠 이 답답한 마음 다시 삼키고 돌아올까요 예전에 웃던 나의 모습으로 괜찮을까요 양쪽의 끝이 다른 시소처럼 무게를 덜어줘요 천천히 조금씩 Can I make it better 너무 아파요. Hello, it's
Oh.
me. I'm here, and you're okay. Don't worry. 네가 제일 듣고픈 말 하루 종일 해줄게. 감정에 기복 없게.
All of them singing this one, okay.
정말 고마워. 내가 너의 중심이 되어줄게. 내가 어떻게 해야 네 답답한 마음을 헤아릴까. 넌 돌아올 거야. 예전에 웃던 너의 모습으로. 괜찮을 거야. 양쪽의 끝이 다른 시소처럼 무게를 덜어줄게. 천천히. 내가 어떻게 해야 네 답답한 마음을 헤아릴까. 넌 돌아올 거야. 예전에 웃던 너의 모습으로. 괜찮을 거야. 양쪽의 끝이 다른 시소처럼 무게를 덜어줄게. 천천히 조금씩. Cause we'll make it better. 걱정하지 마.
Oh, the 4-part harmony there at the end. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They need to sing all together more often. Oof. That being said, it seemed like the first two were dealing with something incredibly difficult and emotionally draining, and they were wondering if they could ever get back to a place where they're on the other end of the seesaw, right? Like they're down and they're feeling like there's no center. They're stuck at the bottom and they can't ever get back up. And the other two are saying like they want to be there. Will they understand? Will they be able to be that other end of the seesaw and balance out the weight for them, and bring them back up? Man, the lyrics in this album are in a heavy spot, and it's every song we've heard so far has been beautiful, just straight, like no other way to put it. It's beautiful. Ugh. All right, next up we have Time. Wait, this is the official playlist. Why is it saying 7? 2, 3, 5. Is there another song on this album? Excuse me, one moment, please. Ah, I missed Shift. There's a song called Shift that was not on the playlist. Where is Shift? Okay, let's find that.
I think I need you. I knew you'd care when I first saw you. I knew it then. I think I love you, 'cause it hurts so bad, so bad, so bad. Oh yeah, I would die to call you my friend. When you are feeling down, stand by my side. And when I see you, sometimes I get tongue-tied. Whatever you say goes. I love you now. I know you need me. You know I care. You speak with your eyes. I can always tell. I know that I love you, 'cause it hurts you too. I know. Oh yeah, we can die for all the things we have. When you are feeling down, stand by my side. And when I see you, sometimes I get tongue-tied. Whatever you say goes. I love you now. Whatever you say goes. I love you now.
All right. Yeah. So this one felt more like it was literally the shift from infatuation into love and the things that change along the way, and the way that the relationship changes, right? Like, and the way you feel about this person and what you want to be able to do for them. Shifts, right, throughout the course of a relationship. And this is about that kind of change. And again, I'm just kind of struck by one, like, I love how much room they give to the instrumentals in a lot of their songs. They fit the vibe of the song so well, and it gives you room to kind of really appreciate and sink in what the artist is saying. Little weird that this one wasn't in the playlist in the right order, but cool that we got to like make sense of it and make sure that we caught it. That being said, we are now back to time.
If it's the last time, I'll hold your hand in mine, look into your eyes. All our good times passing by, remembering our highs. It's hard to say goodbye, no. When was the last time we laughed until we cried? Might be the last time. I know we need the end. Can we wind it back to when we wasted our days and nights just dreaming? This is the last time. Closing scene to your story. Thank you for your time. Cheers to a new opening. I'll miss you endlessly. Hope we meet again someday. Smiling like before. Time will heal us. Rushing to save time, but time waits for nobody alive. I can't turn back what's done, can't change us. Wanna spend more time beside you. This is the last time, closing scene to your story. Thank you for your time, cheers to a new beginning. I miss you endlessly, oh, we meet again someday. Smiling like before, time will heal us. Oh, no, the healing won't be overnight. Countless nights right overnight. Oh yeah, no, the healing won't take time. Stop dealing with the now. Oh, she got it good, yeah. This is the first time. Closest into your story. Thank you for your time. Cheers to a new opening. I'll miss you endlessly. Hope we meet again someday. Smiling like before. Time will heal us.
Okay, so I'm of two minds about this one. I'm not quite sure if this is like grieving the end of a relationship and they're talking about someone walking away from that relationship and giving the time to mourn that and miss that and thank them for the time that they spent together as part of that relationship and then hope to see them again smiling one day, or if this is grieving after someone has passed on and dealing with the loss of that person and hoping that someday they'll meet again, maybe in another life. Is another place that like this could go from an interpretation standpoint. And either way, like the idea of this is the closing scene to your story, thank you for your time, and cheers to a new opening, is kind of like a nice sentiment, right? Like this idea of when one thing ends, another thing begins, and we'll miss that time, and that time is special, but like life will go on, right? Oy, this album. I was not expecting something quite this heavy today, but I'm like honestly just kind of astonished by the concept and the artistry of this album.
I saw you, you saw me. 눈돌아가 sing this symphony. Embrace these memories that we can make. Beautiful feeling. Just walk with me side by side, sharing our time. You can tell me the stories that you left behind. Help me help you open up your mind. This beautiful feeling. Can we just say yes? Sometimes we gotta let it go. Just say yes. Open your mind, go with the flow. Just say yes. Look at the stars and watch it glow. Just say yes. Somebody's calling. Can we just say yes? Sometimes we gotta let it go. Just say yes. Open your mind, go with the flow. Just say yes. Look at the stars and watch it glow. Just say yes. Somebody's calling. Break of dawn, sun will rise. 눈을 뜨고 sing this harmony. Erase these memories that make us thin. What a beautiful feeling. Just walk with me side by side, sharing our time. You can tell me the stories that you left behind. Help me help you open up your mind. This beautiful feeling. Can we just say yes? Don't be afraid to dive in, baby. Just say yes. I'll be right here beside you. And if you say yes, love is on the horizon. Can we finally say yes? Somebody's calling. Just walk with me side by side, sharing our time. You can tell me the stories that you left behind. Help me help you open up your mind. It's a beautiful feeling. Can we just say yes? Sometimes you gotta let it go. Just say yes. Open your mind, go with the flow. Just say yes. Look at the stars and watch it glow. Just say yes. Somebody's calling. Can we just say yes? Don't be afraid to dive in, baby. Just say yes. I'll be right here beside you. If you say yes, love is on the horizon. We can finally say yes. Somebody's calling.
That was fun. Like this kind of idea of just like dive in and go with it, right? And figure out where it takes you and allow yourself to be in that spot where you're ready to kind of accept love in this case is a nice sentiment. And James Reid had I think he was in that second verse of doing the side by side sharing our time part of the verse. And he had a very nice kind of clean tone that was like a little higher, a little more soul sounding, but like in a higher register than the rest of the Rose guys. So yeah, it was a nice track. Would I say this one is up there in terms of like the rest of this album? No, I think currently it's going to be really dang hard to top Childhood in terms of like just artistry. As far as like being super catchy. Yeah, that one's super catchy.
Sour candy in your mouth. Thought I was sweet, but then you spit me out. I was so down to call you my crown. Then you fell out, and now I'll never know how sweet you taste. I let you go and slip away. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. My heart's so sour without you. I'm so sour without you. When the teardrops touch my mouth, it tastes the bitterness like you. Got me speechless and it stung my tongue. I'll never get over you. Every day I wonder what you're like when you touch my lips. I'll never know how sweet you taste. I let you go and slip away. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. My heart's so sour without you. I'm 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 so sour without you. I'll never know how sweet you taste. I'll let you go and slip away. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. My heart's so sour without you.
Okay. They are excellent at painting a picture for you with their lyrics and then connecting that with the visuals of the music video, and just kind of really, they set a vibe very strongly. And the lyrics especially are something that I've been very much a fan of since we've gotten into this album, right? Like every single one of these songs have had fantastic lyricism. Oof. I don't know what this Heal project is, but that's kind of neat. If there's like a multimedia project that's associated with the album, that's fun. To finish up, we've got a minus sign as the outro. I imagine it's also an instrumental, but let's check it out. It's kind of the notes of the last song. That synth. I highly suggest, if anybody's listening to this album, that they go and listen to this with headset with like some spatial audio on there. Because the way that they have built the soundscape of this instrumental is just the panning from side to side. The way you can kind of hear these footsteps coming up from behind you and on different sides of you. Yeah, man, that album was wildly, wildly impressive all the way through, right? Like it felt like they had a clear vision of what they wanted to say, how they wanted to say it, and this was more of like a full concept album than just a regular album. Like it just kind of felt like everything fit the theme. And I'm sure you guys will let me know more about it, but I'm just walking away from this one wildly impressed. Dang, dude. I think my favorite song on the album is either going to be Sour or Childhood. Sour, I love the sound of that track. That song had beautiful lyrics that like really painted a picture. And then Childhood, just artistically, that music video might be one of my favorite, one of my like literal favorite music videos that I think I've seen in a long time, like a really long time, because it's not over the top or intense. It's just thoughtful, and I don't know, man, something about that music video really hit me. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us for today, guys. Till next time, love you, bye.